What's that now?
Yes, 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 yes. Don't know about this.
Cookie number 1. I get to try the first cookie on the cookie trail, and it is the chocolate iced cookie. Spiced chocolate cookie. Sorry, I'm messing it up. Let's give it a try. I would say the closest comparison I can make is it's like a gingerbread cookie, but kind of like with a chocolate flavor to it. So it's really kind of interesting. And if you like gingerbread cookies and you like chocolate chip cookies, or just chocolate cookies, not chocolate chip, chocolate cookies, this might be something you might want to try. They are $3 a piece, and let's see what Nacy thinks of it.
Okay, so our first stop on the cookie stroll today was Noche Buena Cochina, and they have a spiced chocolate cookie. So that is going to be our first cookie on the cookie stroll. Made sure to ask that they stamp the book so that way at the very end we can collect our final cookie. So it smells pretty good actually. It smells like a gingerbread, but I think it's going to be chocolate, like a chocolate gingerbread. So let's give it a go.
I don't know.
Gosh, actually pretty accurate. It's definitely spiced like how a gingerbread cookie would be, but it's chocolate. And then it's got just like a little bit of light frosting on top. Honestly, not a bad cookie at all. So I don't know what other cookies we're gonna get, but we will come and get you guys when we're ready for them. Alright guys, it's cookie time, and we made it all the way over to the Americas Pavilion, which is where you can get the gingerbread cookie. Gingerbread's not my favorite, but I do still like it. So, cheers. It's better than years past, but it is a rather dry cookie. Don't let the icing fool you. The icing is hard. But it's not bad. Let's see what Gary thinks.
I'm going to give the gingerbread cookie a try. A solid gingerbread flavor. Pretty standard with the decorations on it. The icing really doesn't have a flavor at all though, which is always sad. I will agree with Nacy, it's better than the years past. Last time we had it, it was like super hard, like almost paperweight hard. This actually has some moistness to it. I can kind of squeeze the cookie and stuff, but it's still a little dry like a gingerbread should be. So not too bad. All right, we're gonna head to our next cookie, and it's either gonna be the black and white cookie or the Linzer cookie. So stay tuned to find out. All right, for our third cookie, we're getting the Linzer cookie. And that is in the Bavaria Holiday Kitchen.
Alright, so we are at our next stop for a cookie, which is Germany, which has the Linzer cookie. And this, hands down, every year that we've done this has always been my favorite cookie because it's kind of like a shortbread cookie with like some filling in the middle, dusted with powdered sugar. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like a bigger cookie. I feel like in years past, it was one cookie with like the jelly in the middle, whereas this year it's 2 cookies with jelly in the middle. So, cheers. Still my favorite cookie. The jam is like a raspberry jam, and then the fluffiness of the cookie that goes with, and then a little bit of powdered sugar. It's like the perfect amount of sweet and a little bit of tart. Honestly, hands down my favorite cookie. I would buy 5 of these, but we're doing a stroll, so we're gonna try 5 different cookies. let's see what Gary thinks.
Okay, my turn to try the Linzer cookie.
It's a good cookie.
I've been trying to put all my chips
Not
up.
funny. Too bad.
Macy said that was a good cookie. I like the raspberry jelly that's in it. Kind of like a raspberry strawberry jelly. Tons of powdered sugar on the top of it, as you can see, like tons of powdered sugar. And it's a nice shortbread cookie. So it's a good combination of a lot of different things, and it tastes really good. This is definitely one of my favorites too. We've got 2 more cookies to try before our bonus cookie. Let's get to it. All right, here is the booth for the black and white cookie. You also notice Olaf up top. You want to see us find all the Olafs for the adventure? Definitely check out that video in the description below. But it's at L'Chaim.
So we are on our 4th cookie. We are almost done. We got 1 more to go, and we went to L'Chaim, and it's a black and white cookie. Now, in years past, we have tried this cookie. Not my favorite cookie, but I think I like the white side more than I like the dark side. So. I'm just looking at the ball. The ball looks really cool. We haven't seen the ball light up since we got back here yet. It's pretty neat. Yeah, it's a little too sweet for me.
Didn't like the dark side.
It's a bit chewy too. It's a bit denser of a cookie. It's not as light as some of the other cookies we've had. But let's see what Gary thinks.
I'm gonna try the black and white. I'm gonna take a bite of the black first. Chocolate, I guess. So it's very much like almost cakey. It's so thick and so dense that it's kind of like a cake with frosting on top. If I had to pick, I think I would definitely go with the chocolate side. It's a little bit better. The white side really doesn't have much of a flavor at all. It's just kind of like vanilla. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. So we're going to finish up this cookie, and then we're going to go grab the snickerdoodle over in Canada, and then we'll see if we can get that bonus cookie. Stay tuned. We're at our last purchased cookie at the Yukon. It's a snickerdoodle cookie with Snicker pieces.
Okay, so our last cookie to try is the Snickerdoodle. You can pick it up over in Canada, and they actually put Snickers on it. So it's not like a traditional Snickerdoodle that you think of, like that has like the cinnamon, and it's, yeah, it's different. It's not bad. Definitely not like a traditional Snickerdoodle. It's the Snickers. So it's got some chocolate, peanuts. It's not bad. Let's see what Gary thinks.
All right, I'm going to try the Snickerdoodle. It's kind of like a thick cake, like the half and half cake that our cookie was, and the chocolate and stuff on top, kind of snickery. I prefer just a flat snickerdoodle personally. I think this is okay, and if you like Snickers, you're probably gonna like it. But I don't know. You know, it's okay. That's what I'll give it. Now we got to go and get our redemption going. So we'll come and get you in a minute when we get there.
Okay, when you finish your cookie straw, you also get, I think it's frozen chocolate milk. It's very cold. I'm not sure at all what this is. So, cheers. Yep. It is chocolate milk, and it is good. It's actually really thick, and they put whipped cream and peppermint, crushed peppermint on top. That's awesome. That's the highlight of my day right here. Now we're gonna go try some cookies.
First part of the redemption, obviously, we always get something to drink. This year, instead of the milk stuff that they normally gave out, it's frozen chocolate milk, according to Nacy. So let's give it a try. Yeah, it's like between chocolate milk and a milkshake. That's what I would say, and it does taste really, really good, especially after a long day. This is a nice little reward. Then we've got one more cookie to try, and we'll come get you in a second when we get it out.
So one thing about this festival is that there's a lot of sweet stuff. There's a lot of savory too, but the cookie stroll, always super sweet. And we've never been like, I'm gonna eat all these cookies like singly, and you order cookies. Like, we always share. And in years past, we were talking I'm pretty sure it used to be 6 or 7 cookies at one point, and it was just way too many cookies. This year was 5, and then the 6th cookie is your completer cookie, which they had imposed with the little guy from Wish, which is the new movie that's coming out. I can't tell you if I'm gonna watch it or not, but I'm gonna break a little piece off here and we're gonna give it a bite. Very sweet. It's a very sweet sugar cookie, and then the little design on top just adds even more sugar to it. Man, am I sugared out. But you wouldn't know looking at my blood sugar, because in true fashion today, I'm 62. Have you guys seen how much I've eaten today? I'm 62. Anywho, there's an aftertaste to this. There's a very plasticky aftertaste to this. Not a fan. But still cool that we got the milk and we got the free cookie to go on top of the $15 that we spent on cookies. So let's see what Gary thinks about the completer cookie.
Life is sad, prison is sad. Life in prison is very, very sad. This guy looks exactly like the character of Super Mario. I know he's not, but he looks exactly like him, other than he's blue and this one's yellow. So in the last few years that we've done this, you got a Christmas tree sugar cookie. So this is basically a sugar cookie with his face printed on it. Let's give it a try.
It's dry.
It is a dense sugar cookie.
Are you sugared out?
No, I'm okay. I would say it's a very dense sugar cookie. If you like very dense sugar cookies, I'm more of at Walmart and stuff, they have that soft sugar cookie. That would be my preference for a sugar cookie. This is much denser, much harder, and the piece on the top makes it even more dense. So it's a okay sugar cookie if you like sugar cookies. Is it worth $15? I don't know, but technically we got 5 other cookies for $15. So we ended up getting 6 cookies for $15. It's not too bad. So we'll be back with you in 1 second with our final thoughts. All right, that concludes our cookie stroll.
It was an all-day adventure, all the way around all the different countries. Now, I think
World
there
Showcase.
was, 8 cookies to choose from, so you don't have to do all the cookies. And if there's a certain cookie that you like, you can buy 5 of that cookie and you can complete it. So you don't have to get individual cookies. You don't have to try all the cookies. They did try to make it a bit of a variety, whereas in years past, you kind of had to eat all the cookies from all the places. So
that's a legit tip, y'all.
I can definitely appreciate that. So my favorite cookie, like I just said, was the Linzer cookie from Germany. It's always been my favorite. It still is my favorite. It always delivers. It's not too sweet. It's perfectly done. The little bit of jam and the powdered sugar. I just feel like it all just goes together so well. What was your favorite cookie?
I have to say the Linzer cookie, but I also like that chocolate gingerbread cookie. One of the first cookies we had was really good too. It was nice and moist. It tasted kind of like a gingerbread cookie, but then it had those chocolate undertones to it too. I thought that was very good, but honestly Linzer would probably still edge it out slightly. It was fun coming back here after like 4 years of not doing this and doing this again. So it's definitely a fun little challenge. We actually paired it up with the Olaf search, which you'll see in the show notes below. You can check out that video too. And really just explored World Showcase today.
Yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Hit that subscribe button.
And make sure you ring that notification bell so that way you get notified. We do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?
Bye, everybody.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing.